morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. Alright. Oh yeah, we've got us.
Friend, we are
Us
here for
has
you.
grown. We're keen to join me. Don't you want to serve the Absolute?
What absolute? The absolute does not care about us. And we do not care about the absolute. We are different. And we are saved. Friend!
Alright, leave. No, for a horrifying brain monster, us is kind of cute.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
Alright, thank you. We've been playing Fist and nothing but mercenaries and moral ones at that. How did you make it here?
A Flaming Fist? A novice, actually. She dropped everything to make sure I made it here safe.
Is she
I
still
heard
alive?
about Duke Ravengard's capture. If his
Morning,
soldiers
Angel.
are anything to go by, he is a man to admire and respect. I hope you can save him. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
Come with me. I could use a Flaming Fist by my side.
Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
She won. After
I
Nathaniel
don't think
awakens?
there will be an after. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix.
Yep.
I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets. Thanks for watching out for me. You lot could have tossed me back in the shadows.
You're one of us. No fist left behind.
I'm glad that's still the case.
New perils await.
All signs point to Baldur's Gate. Flaming Fist, let's speak with her.
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body.
I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer.
I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. that somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
Oh. Kissy. Good for them.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
Now,
So are
you
these
will
two
leave
now
us.
party members?
We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Oh my.
Aelin. We'll see you later.
That's funny.
Beyond the horizon. On my way.
We beat the baddies. Mom should be here by now.
Okay,
I need a
talk.
quick word.
Who's this mole?
Althera's writing us a song. A stupid song won't bring Mole back. Tell her, won't you?
Mole.
You're here. Good. That's good. Me?
Alright.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
I appreciate it.
Maybe. I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Bola?
Oh, I hope I find a bard in the...
The game of Hater?
Once Althea is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal. Why are we still here? Grown-ups take forever.
What's taking Mole so long?
Back in last light, I
Okay,
was
sure.
racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light
think I
cut
got a
through the
quest
darkness
about
like a
that,
blade through butter. All thanks to you.
That
I
child.
didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job. I won't feel safe until we're behind city walls. With Zevlor gone, it's up to me to make sure the survivors reach Baldur's Gate.
Did his, but let you down, but he did his best.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Okay, yeah, I'd be down for that. We can run it by you. Good chance she'll show up at some point on stream today. Gosh. Alright, so at my journal. Shadow curse. I killed. Did I kill Form? I don't remember if I killed Form or not. Baldur's Gate. Find safe harbor. With Alien's heart is finished. Go to frontiers. Wait for Mazora to be in contact. Warrior. Cover the Baldur's Gate. Cover the Baldur's Gate. Another means of defeating the Elder Brain. Yes. Yeah, so he's dead. We did kill him.
Work to be done.
What are they?
Did he just follow me? So your brain is working again.
Thaniel
Oh, the
rests
sore
well.
as fuck. Oh shit.
He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
It's actually been lifted.
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway.
Not before you have a bath, sir.
Once the curse is lifted, nature can
And
take
me
its course
too,
without me.
for that matter.
I belong at your side.
Glad to have you.
And I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Alright. Yeah, he's beat up. That's interesting. Those healing doodads, illithid healing doodads, they don't actually restore your base hit points if you are in a wild shape.
One problem at a time.
Thou dauntless. I want to have a word. Let us speak.
Alright, fine, we'll speak to you in a sec. Bones, with us.
Long, dark below, but light above. Light at last.
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once
To the
more.
grind, at least not much left to do. Alrighty.
Balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
I have no idea. Sure, don't all living things?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Right. Speak plainly.
No.
Seems to know a lot about the Dead Three.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one.
Fixed Merkel, didn't we? Or at least an aspect of him?
The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Alright, leave. We should make camp. Probably gonna be a bit happening. No, maybe not.
There
So I
you
can-
are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer.
Hey.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
Who's the old man? Jahira.
Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorn, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked.
She's, aggressive. I legitimately couldn't have done it without her.
We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it.
There's still a great deal about you I don't know.
Pray, ask, and I will tell.
Right? Are you really Selûne's
Do
daughter?
I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no
Right now
doubt.
you're a little covered in blood.
I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
Would your mother be willing to aid us in the fight against Dead 3?
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
How did you come to be trapped?
Ketheric Thorn, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorn never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me. When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly, but Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief, and she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while.
Right on, so...
The brute
you can
is dead,
technically die,
and
but you come back.
We live.
Righto. See ya. Isabel.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. Not on purpose. Or not with the intent to deceive. I've been trying to make sense of it all. Ketheric Thorn was my father. He raised me
the LEDs
to serve
in
Selene
my,
as my mother, rest her soul, had wished.
my ring
He was
light.
everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin,
The reveal that
daughter
she's
of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Aelin's lover? Or didn't believe you were starstruck at
You
least.
sound like my father. But it was more than that. This was no mere attraction. It was love.
Oh, right,
Lucky
yeah.
for me, she felt the same way.
It
But
yeah, it
my
didn't
father
really
was
shock me
skeptical.
all that much.
Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And this is where I still need answers. I died.
This flickery
I'm
fucking
not sure
ring light.
how, why, but all was
Maybe
black.
I'll go to Kmart today and get a
Black.
new one.
Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously
Get the same
warped.
kind. It's good. It's just a bit flickery now. It's a good ring light overall. It works well for the most part. Just the flickering just has me concerned that some part of it is going to die. His own daughter from the
And
grave.
a monster he'd become. A Mercolite. I didn't know that then. But I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin
You
was
missed them.
dead.
Oh, hang on.
I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land, my home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them, and myself, no matter what.
Alright. So you lied about who
I
you
did.
were.
Who would trust the next of kin of Ketheric Thorm? But I have no more secrets. It's
Good.
all out in the open now, and with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful for your help, your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Godspeed,
yeah,
damned.
we've got things to say
With
to
that
you.
parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Yes. Yes. Tell us. Okay, that's weird. I don't know if I accidentally double-tapped the button, but skipped his line. Yes, but first the question. If your home was under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? I wouldn't give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
Oh! God. Oh. What's the Cult of the Dragon? Never heard of
A
them.
religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Wow,
In the
let's
looming
see.
shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
On 25 cultists on your own? Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Was a brave thing to do, I suppose.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
You lost your eye in the battle with the Cult of the Dragon?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it.
I mean, shit, that's
Mizora
pretty
replaced
fucking...
it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
About your father.
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word: go. So I did.
Yeah, we'll return later, I guess.
Understand.
Maybe when we sleep. Zora will show up. Let's just check around. Okay.
Where's Shadowheart? I think she'll wanted a word. Where's Shadowheart?
Oh, okay, fine.
She'll wanted a word.
Crap, I don't know what I just picked up.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
Okay. Yeah, let's say that.
I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
The matters I wanted to discuss.
Sorry.
Oh, do I need her in my party?
Might
Is
be
that
best
how
kept
I
until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
How are you
Do
feeling?
you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else.
Alright.
Yes.
Song has some explaining.
I'm counting on it. I have little else to turn to. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Right, leave.
Where's Shadowheart?
Yeah, okay, I think I need her in my party.
Word.
Alright, who's leaving my party for now? Oh, okay. Alex got something to say too. I think I'll drop Jaheira for the moment.
I would not linger in this land over long. But whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
I think you're right. Alec, what you got to say?
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him.
I was his bodyguard. I looked after him with my life. I trusted him more than anything. He gave me away to Zariel just for kicks. He ruined my life just when it was starting. And now he's using the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him!
Hey, she's in a mood. Do it together, whatever it takes.
Can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it. I can feel it. The engine. It's getting hotter, louder. It's going to blow if we don't find another way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
All right. So yeah, Oira, Gamer was here earlier. Suggested we do like a beach day barbecue and invite you along.
Something?
Join me.
Of course. What do you know about me? You spoke of my past. Being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug
Righto.
at the edges of your own.
Okay.
You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
He wants me to see. Okay, I'll open my mind then.
With Shadowhearts, something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Hopefully sometime in the next couple of weeks. Oh, the wolf. The source of her fear of wolves. Is that sharp? Oh, Justicius. Oh shit! Wasn't a wolf? Her ears sticking out of her hood. Yeah, no, I was growling at the person behind her. Twists and turns. I spoke a little too soon on whether or not this TV needs a clean. It's a little dirtier than I'd realised. It's alright, it can wait. Alright, come on, game. Come on, game. Oh, alright, there we
Something
go.
sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him.
Hang on.
He lives still.
Just realised.
And your mother, too.
No. It can't be.
You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable.
Did the sound stop for you guys while I did that?
And remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My
Okay.
parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Right. I thought that was cast into the
I
Shadowfell.
was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Does she know anything?
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
There is work to do.
Where is it? Oh, jeez. Okay, no, really, where is it? Not in her inventory? Not it. Did it go in mine? Filters. Sorting options. Latest. That's what she's got on, isn't it? Moonlight Glaive, yeah. Ah! There it is. Oh. Five to 12. It's less powerful? Oh, man. I guess I'll just stick with the Moonlight Glaive then, because... Advantage on Wisdom saving throws and perception checks. It's actually quite a significant downgrade. I'll give it to her, though.
Can't give up now.
There he is.
Already feeling better.
Gale should have something to say.
At least Shadowheart is armed with the truth now. May its keen edge draw forth whatever vengeance she desires. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
Right.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Let me just... I'll be right back as I need the bathroom. One moment. Okay. Back. I guess at this stage, we sleep. Alright, everything fully restored. Scratch has found something too.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Us too. I will be by your side.
But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Of course.
May I have a kiss?
I suppose you've earned it.
Oh. So polite.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
I could end things. Okay, that's good to know. Admit it, you've never had a relationship quite like this
Even
one,
if
have
I
you?
could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Okay. Scratch, what have you found?
Dog wags his tail. A small bag.
That here. He's much better behaved with his finds now.
He gives in and surrenders his find to you.
A torch. I'll pet him. It's a shit item, but I'll pet him.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Remember on Reddit, I heard about a someone whose dog had to have their tail surgically shortened because it wagged so hard it kept breaking its tail. It's wagged its tail that enthusiastically. Oh, look at all these corpses. What a mess. Who's gonna clean that up? I don't care that I killed them, I'm not doing it.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead. and they
In
will
the
not
scrap
be
dead
so
moddies
easily won.
mod in
You
from
will
Fallout.
need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Be anyone left when we arrive in the city?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Go on.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Happening back over here. Is anyone even still here? Doesn't really seem like it. Seems like everybody has left. That's... What? Okay, the auto-pathing never normally goes a path that will hurt. I don't know, whatever. Alright, we need to be prepared for an ambush. Also, I'd like you to be an owlbear, please.
Let's move. The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
Or is the ambush not here anymore? Because of where I am in the story. Oh, it's here! Hey guys!
To kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Eat it.
Not do that. Crushing flight over to here. Dead.
I won't give in. Another step forward.
Need
All
to
right.
stay focused.
The trying to think of a good way over. Shield of Faith. Oh, okay. Too far. Okay. Firebolt. Really? Think. Wow, that's strong. Okay, that will hit Halsin as well. Good damage there. That's good. Not so missed. Damn it.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
You will die before you get the chance. See? Ow. Okay. Making good progress already. Leader is dead. Great.
Blood comes easy these days.
Damn.
My faith will protect me. On I go.
Wealth.io, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Get. What?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Please. Lacerate is what I would want, but I don't have it. Okay. Oh wait, no. Alright. Damn. Dead. Okay, good.
Still on my feet.
Right, cutting action dash.
I'll strike you down.
Oh, good hit.
Got to concentrate. Time to meet your maker.
Right, ow. Oh, you're in trouble now. Diminution has ended.
Where do I go from here? No time for mercy.
Let's finish this. Let me strike true.
Well, well.
Get him, get him! There we go.
Voss was good for his word.
Wait, I haven't searched them.
No curse will soon be forgotten, thanks to us.
Okay. Buzz. Oil of diminution? Sure. Arrow of many targets. Okay. Dry, yeah. Royal orders. The order has been asked of you. Stop the interlopers. Take back what is mine, else your punishment will be severe. Arachnia Braces. Mage Hand. You can cast Mage Hand as a bonus action. Cool. Strength saving throws, +1. Telekinesis. Long sword. That's okay. It's Olsen? It's mushrooms. Those look fucking poisonous as fuck. They look like Amanita, like fly Amanita.
The gods are watching me. Looks like an army marched through here.
They probably did. To Baldur's Gate. Oh! I see, I see. I think virtually everything does require me to go to Baldur's Gate at this point. Go to Cursed Lands, find the Night Song. Baldur's Gate. I don't understand why that one hasn't progressed. Okay, so let's see. Journey to Baldur's Gate. I'm Gortash. Grimforge and... Oh, that's completed. Wait for Mizora. I presume this can happen anywhere. Go to Baldur's Gate. Okay, this one I don't understand, because it seems like this should have progressed. Olsen hanging out over here. Let's talk to Thaniel now that the
You did it.
There we go.
Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Like the sort of feat that might deserve. Glad I can help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Okay. Yes.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. like the curse itself knows its time is short.
I forgot that Thaniel is here. Yeah, not proceeding.
Ah, my... Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make...
Drop a quick save in case this fucking kills me.
My research turned up a rather brilliant technique that seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital socket. I could attempt an extraction. I've a needle in my tunic, after all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be horrendously annoying.
Valo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle. The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo frowns and begins to push.
This is so uncomfortable.
Pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think I have it!
The needle seesaws back and forth, plucking the nerve like a harp string.
Oh,
so uncomfortable.
There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick. Volo slowly brings the ice pick closer to your eye.
Now, don't move.
Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap, stab.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little further.
Volo tears the pick from your brain with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Drat!
He pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
So now I'm permanently without an eye.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
Cosmetic?
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help but feel partly responsible. Perhaps there is something more I can do. Take this. A far superior relic to that old jelly you were chained to. Try it on for size. And, it was very nice to have met you. I'm sure you'll sort out your little brain problem one way or another. Far away from here, if you've a heart. Terribly sorry, my friend. Ta.
It's gone. See invisibility. Okay. So is that permanent? That's cool. Okay, so that's actually worth doing. Wow. Unless you consider having heterochromia a downside. But you'd be mad to. Heterochromia is fucking awesome. Gather your allies. Oh, yeah. Where are you, Will? It's him? That's Karlak. Oh, there he is. Well, let's find out.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. Your truth is finally dawning, Shadowheart. You can follow its light, or you can retreat back into dusk. The truth is finally dawning. Shadowheart can follow its light, or she can retreat back into dusk.
Holt has Raven Guard. Where will they take him? Okay, so no, nothing for it yet. Alright, cool. To Baldur's Gate we go. Seems I have at least finished all of my active quests.
The curse has been lifted, the lands cleansed of the shadows. Kethric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Could be the only time that that heat pump turns off today. Well, until tonight.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the Prism Bearers to kill Ketheric. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin,
like to see your skull shine in the light, little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Creepy. The actual fuck is she? Much more pleasant change than the one from Act 1 to Act 2.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Pretty. I have a few things to send back to camp.
If not over, then through.
Guess this is the first Baldur's Gate camp. Baldur's Gate area. Camp. Icon over Will's head yet. Quite a big camp. Ah! Gale has something to say.
I was supposed to sacrifice
someone
myself
would.
to stop the Absolute. Yeah, I don't think I could have gone through with it, in truth. And I'm glad that I didn't, given what has come to light.
Seem in a good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up.
Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. And I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
At some point, I definitely want to play more Larian games. I will not go straight from this into another Larian game, but I will play another.
We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerer's Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
They're in Magic Shop in the first place we look.
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay. Well, I'm interested. That's okay. At stage, these two are still yellow dots.
Begone, friend. I have a darling to adore. Our thoughts are as one, my friend. You must face the Chosen of Bane and Baal. I will do my part to see them laid low.
Is that a yes?
I am free from my bonds, but not my duty. The dead 3 are risen. The dead 2 remain. You must face them. I will help.
Okay, I have
Pray,
questions.
ask, and I will tell.
Okay, I've already asked those. How about
Looking
you?
forward to a bit of rest, if I'm honest.
Sentry. Wait, I can't leave camp?
I need a moment for the two of us.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise. Honestly, I'm still surprised that we actually managed to defeat Ketheric Thorm. Perhaps a final victory
Oh,
isn't
right,
such a
it's because
wild
it's
dream
nighttime,
after
isn't
all.
it? So I need to...
No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the Chosen of the Dead 3. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the Chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead 3. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. it will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Free everyone.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
No. Here we go. Come back, Prism! I need your help! Uh-oh! Get Yankee invasion in the camp!
Help me!
I'm not expecting this. Escape to the portal. Okay.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Aye, aye.
Go about the attack of opportunity. Let's go.
Nothing important is ever easy. These boots have seen everything.
Decent. Fuck.
Fast.
Oh, go back. It his turn, didn't I?
Can't give up.
No.
Not now.
Ow! Jeez! Ow!
A little help, please. Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Dash.
On
To the portal. Is that all I needed to do? Just one of them? I guess so.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
damage. Very nice.
You will be cleansed.
Oh shit! I clearly lost track of my health there. Both were successful at least. Yeah.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
I'm ready.
My turn. Need some oil over here.
Fucking hell, they hit hard.
Let's march.
Somebody's got a scroll. Look. What is going on? Please. There we go. Okay.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Mass healing word. Level 5.
It's not over. Come to the skull. Hurry! I can't hold them back alone. Making me
come
sweat.
on. Olsen, come back. Oh my goodness. Fuck's sake! Shadowheart!
What's next?
It's not over.
Go!
I need you.
Before anyone jumps back! No! She actually came back at least. Stop like grouping and ungrouping appropriately. Man, that was a huge pain in the ass. If Yankee leader? Us! No, not us. Never mind. And a mind flare. Whose side are we on here? If there are enemies, so are the mind flayers. At least the vast majority of them.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger.
Oh, shit. A mind flayer.
The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help
really?
Me.
Prove to me that you are who you say.
A child from a viper, back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
I'm gonna try it. Might be a tough one. Get some guidance. That's not that hard. Got it.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a warg pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
What are we seeing?
As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy?
I'm enjoying this plot twist.
Join me. Fight.
Very well.
We can turn the tide.
Alright, we have a lot of allies, which is nice. I really appreciate allies. Good dodge there. Ow. Crap. My god. Arrows? You bastards! Alright, where's mine? It's a primary action to summon him, that's unfortunate. Yeah! I'm summoning now! Okay. Oh, really? I just barely can't make it. Yeah, fair. Fair criticism. Ow! There we go, that'll do. Alright. Wow, you guys have a lot of health. This one's weaker.
Destroy the honor guard.
Nice. Some stun is very welcome. Alright, you can do that, but only if you use this ability.
Bleed for me.
He's stunned, which should make this easy. Good. 100%. Yeah, you don't see that very often. Us, Scratch, 2 times ice methods, and her summon. Right. Oh! No, I think I'd be better off main hand attacking. Oh, unless I don't get the fucking bonus damage. No. Wow, nicely done, Halson. Tried.
Let's make this quick.
Say bye-bye.
The shove is probably still wiseful. Wiseful? Ow! Oh shit!
Not how I wanted you to open your heart.
You have to be just out of reach. It's quite annoying. Oh, I was trolling us, not Halson. It's fine. Oh, I can't do that right now? Right, fine. Damn! Curious.
I must regain control of the Githyanki prince.
Mass healing word, level 4. Good, good.
Can't even catch my breath.
Got a potion of greater healing. Let's throw that. I can actually do that this time. And miss. Lovely. Us. Hit. Goodbye. Nice shot. Okay. You're ours now, buddy. Your time is up.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
Things have high AC. Right,
All
okay.
the things to be indebted to. A bloody mind flayer.
Again, and I'm going to need a name this time. I prefer the other version of you. Alright, I'm gonna go with this.
You may call me the Emperor. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers.
So the appearance I chose for you isn't even your original
a colony
look.
of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stillmain. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were
killed you had they known
I was
or tried to.
Happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell.
That's a misspelling, I
but
think.
I have grown fond of it.
Should be
It encapsulates well
S-L-E-I-G-H-T.
Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication.
It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged.
Alright. As in sleight of hand.
Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prism. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me.
I may have misspoken when I was spelling it.
Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Okay. Yeah, I thought that was spelled the way I just did. But maybe I'm mistaken. Okay. Alright. We're imprisoned here too?
No. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prism. I was one of many, but the first...
well, how long have you been gone?
How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt it change.
Yep.
My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found Orpheus. I realized what the prism was for. Containment. While my body was within the prism's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I had a plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You.
You were Orpheus that what Blackith wanted us to kill when she ordered us inside the permanent prison.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power. Power that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Timers set for this time of day. I don't know why it thinks it has more timers. Maybe if I switch it off with the actual remote, and then... Can you try that, hon? Can you grab the remote, switch it off, and then I'll reactivate the timers in the app, and maybe that'll reset if it's got some other timers it shouldn't have. Kill Orpheus and seize his power?
There may come a time when that is necessary. But there is no guarantee that his power would survive his passing. The risk is too great. The moment his protection is gone, he would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different.
That should have deactivated all of the timers.
The same. Thralls in its design.
Didn't. Used to be that the remote would disable all the timers. I don't know why it's changing. Talk to you, the less you seem like a man.
I appreciate that. But this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain,
Maintained
I
your
searched
mind.
for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change.
Trying to avoid becoming a mind flayer. I thought you agreed to protect me.
I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle.
I've been fighting it the whole game!
Of your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not? I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind...
Okay.
Look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
No one stopped me yet.
I'll go ahead and consume all these. Consuming a tadpole allows your party members to unlock special powers. Okay.
What now?
Power I'd find here. Brain screen. Oh, here! Illithid powers. Oh, I see! Transfuse health. Oh, so there's a brand new freaking section. That's what was gonna fill that slot. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Concentrated blast. Must be concentrating on another spell to fire this. Okay. Force tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all creatures and objects in your path 4 meters away from you. Favorable beginnings. First attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Rounds. Once per long rest, you can change a successful attack roll. Wow, that's good. So does this...
charmer.
Yeah, everyone.
No time to dally.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Ability training. Right, yeah. Makes sense. Or I could just take control of them and have them consume one, probably. Right? Build of Thralls. Orange thunderstorm warning, huh? Repulsor. Ah, okay. Guess that's fine. Yeah. You want rest again?
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something? On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. And some might say eels and turnips boiled in milk is a delicacy. But some are fools. I'll make my own mind up.
There. Okay. She's not going to talk to me about her hair color change right now.
Your parasite communes with Lae'zel's. Her heart races as she learns of the events inside the astral prism.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
157? That's a lot of Lycans.
Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
That might not be such a bad thing. Maybe.
The seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing.
I imagine she's one of the hardest ones to talk into it.
Me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
Like, it wouldn't be hard for me to talk her into it because I have such incredibly good persuasion skill.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
Love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Rehydrates. Oh, I need my actual water bottle, hun. Wait. So.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
Yep. 3.
The city is close now.
This area is pretty.
Watching, no doubt. Waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Yes, please. Oh, most definitely yes, please. Right, Shadowheart, take that one.
What path lies before me?
Excuse me, I can't find my mum.
See her.
She was sick. She had
Is a
spots on her
coffee
face
doorstop.
and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day.
Got
That was last
heterochromia.
Sunday, though.
Me too now.
Wow. Thanks.
I prefer
My
to
mum
give
would like
food
this.
in real life
She's
too.
the best cook in the world. And she taught me
Not
too.
to paint all homeless people with the same brush, but there are some who beg for money not for food but for drugs.
Thanks a lot.
And it's a lot harder to exchange food for drugs. Not impossible, but much more difficult.
Hey, good looking.
As long as you stop sulking and
See if the chooks have anything interesting to say. Wait, the chooks? I can't talk to the chickens! I am disappointed. For the first time in this game, I think.
The grass, should it take your fancy? Such sweetness should be shared.
What the fuck? You done up as a jester.
Got it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is.
A circus! Can we go?
So excited. I've never heard of an extra planar circus.
We travel from plane to plane, thrilling all blessed to see us. From tempestuous Ginny to belligerent redcaps, you'll find them all here. But enough of this.
I fought
The
red
circus is
caps,
a
I
place of
think.
joy and distractions.
Long time ago.
Come inside and forget your worries.
Right, I would like to enter
Not
the
a problem, dear
circus.
patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you.
Super good, there we go. Super good persuasion. Critical success! Oh yeah, let us in, sucker.
Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very
We
well.
are seeing
Welcome to the
this
circus of the last
circus.
days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
How much farther can I go?
Distraction. It reminds me, there's that one Dragonborn party member, isn't there? I still haven't found him. You're a genie.
Approach, ugly one.
It's me.
Ugly,
Just call me.
hideous, vile. You are
Oh,
fortunate to
okay.
have found me, freakish one. Behold, Akabi's wheel of wonders. Spin.
Yeah, he's like he's like an albino dragonborn.
And make your miserable life
You can
more bearable.
select him in the character select. Can't remember his name. It's something. It's like. His name's something. Fucking. Why can't I think of the word? Something abstract. That's it. It's like the unknown or the forgotten or something to that effect. And things can I
Akabi
win?
has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the
Not
spoils
playable.
of such conquest. Or,
Well, not a
if
party
luck
member, but
smiles
playable.
upon you,
Okay,
win the
so
grand prize,
he's
the
just
jack-
someone you can select as your character. Is it? It's the
No more
jackpot.
questions. Spin or don't. Let us
Fine,
see
I'll spin it.
if you have luck's favor.
How horribly wrong is this going to go?
You notice a glint in Akabi's beard. As it glows, the wheel moves away from the jackpot. He is cheating.
Alas,
Of course he is. He's a genie.
No jackpot
Isn't he?
for you, ugly one. But you may have this.
Okay, I see.
You would accuse me, Akabi, destroyer of planes, of cheating. I am, however, feeling gracious, so I will forget this and allow you to spin again. Or I can turn you into something vile. Choose.
Kind of a dick. See, maybe I should do a playthrough with him in my own
Alas.
time.
No jackpot for you, ugly one.
Thanks,
You are
I
welcome,
guess.
putrid one.
It's so rude.
To try and
Mirror of Aging. Eternal carafe of wine or sometimes acid. Lovely prizes. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Not now. I must provide musical support.
More heterochromia.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Okay. You. Bay. Hey.
This city of stone and steel is an endless scream in nature's
Okay.
womb. I have felt no peace here. Until now, your eyes, Stira. There is pain, endless and deep, but also devotion, blazing like the sun. You're in love. are you not?
I do love someone close to me, actually.
You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor, truth a sword, and trust a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed.
Yeah, why not? Let's pay 100 gold to see if Shadowheart is,
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
I love these characters.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
Be still as stone or breathe. Pick one. It looks like she's A-posing. Not quite, though. Her arms are a little low.
So tender, so fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart, an endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen, think. From where does Shadowheart draw comfort on a cold, dark night?
Well put. Though I'll forgive a middling wine so long as the company makes up the difference.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort, but needs respect. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
You might need to take a... It has me dumbstruck. What is it?
I would never.
I had to go.
There is hollowness between you, something brittle and strained. We must dig deeper, grasp the pain hiding within. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it.
Yeah.
Shadowheart.
I know, I was in the middle of saying it and then I saw that option.
I didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. But you're right. You didn't do abysmally, I suppose. That's worth something.
Your bond is false, and I know why. Because your heart belongs to another. Close your eyes, and she will show herself to you.
Karlach, isn't it? Oh shit! What?
So, you're the lick-spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Have you come
Love to show something new.
sniffing for our stones?
Gortash
What
won't
are
like
you?
that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
She's gonna vent it. Yeah, I can't examine her.
So, Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Good question. Shadow Whiskers. Oh, I've not seen one of these. It's like a Dilophosaurus. Kinda.
I'd love to, thanks.
Anyone can talk to these.
Lend an ear.
Another. Good.
Why good?
My time comes. I will show you. All of you.
I'll try persuasion. That hurts. I can use inspiration though. And add a bonus. Voice of the circle. And guidance. Roll again. There we go.
Look. See. The cruel. They laugh. They shine with innocence. But it is a lie. Every one of you is vicious. Cruel. You kill my mate. Steal my cubs.
Poor creature. Locked in a cage. Denied her true nature. Civilization would call her a monstrosity. Yet it treats her like
I would
this.
like to set her free,
I
honestly.
roar. Break my cage. And then you die. You all die.
Give it a shot. Oh, that's a tough roll. It's a fail. Damn. Try again. There we go.
While the cage is sturdy, the lock is old. It could be jammed shut, so not even a key could open it.
Alson would not like that. If I was going to do that, I'd have to send Halson away, I think.
Hunger. My stomach screams. Press your flesh through bars. And add blood breaks. No.
Let's get going.
I think I actually don't have any meat. Because I always send it back to camp. Would it take offal? Beijing. This mirror will show yourself as an elderly person, provided you look into it for long enough. Decades for preference. Wow.
You've seen him twice already, Peanuts. And I want to see Tribbles again.
I mean, I can, yeah. I was just seeing if I had any on me. Okay, so that'll be in... What, this chest?
Let's have a look.
I don't know if size matters, so... Give to Karlak, because she's the one who can speak to animals. I feel like this is a mistake, and it's gonna maybe quite literally bite me.
Let me bite.
You're welcome. Got to say. Okay, he's still hungry. Everyone's got some inspiration, that's nice.
Maybe we should go.
We've got a long road ahead. Breathe deep and move.
Oh, okay. Let's watch this dude's show.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way!
Joker, he is
You're all
not.
such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be?
I'll do it.
Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises.
Well, that was sinister.
A shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up.
$25, wow. Okay, I think I've got it though. Yep. Oh, yeah.
You've been here before, and you'll be here again. The clown is sizing you up, getting your measure. It's a trap, one that this clown is eager to spring.
Come now! Don't be a cowardly Connie! Perhaps you need a little encouragement! Now! Up! Double sharp! Or poor Buddy here might think you don't like him.
Yeah.
A round of applause for the stalwart heart!
Awesome. Let's see what happens here.
Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique.
You notice the clown reaching for something behind his back.
Tell me, what makes you special?
Sure.
Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why?
Why?
You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the Absolute.
You sense something behind
Oh.
you. Instinct takes over.
It's a fight then. Run, civvies, run! Oh shit. Are you like temporarily hostile or? Where do I see that again? They aren't human. Right.
What's it gonna take?
I'm guessing whatever they're using to hide their true nature will probably fade when they're dead. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's do this! Okay. I have made friends of the lizard though. Whose side are you on? Alright, so I might have been able to get the, what are you called again? Displacer Beast on my side too, maybe. I'd known this was going to be combat. Okay, right. Alright, yeah, it's returned to its natural form. That key.
Survival is all that matters.
One of those hit.
Ready.
Health looking like it's okay. They're not undead, right? No, they're monstrosities. Okay.
Got to press on.
Ah, right, that's a primary action. Ambush. Okay. Ow! Damn it. Damn it! Double damn. Wolf heart. Ow! Ow! try and save as many of these cities as I can. It is! I agree!
To focus.
Oh shit, I'm gonna hurt someone. Crap, I didn't mean to. I just didn't aim that jump as well as I could have. Okay. Get as close as you can.
Jimmy on the go.
Yeah, my bad. Hit the clown, please. Yep, thank you. High hit chance. Big damage. Very good.
What should I do?
Click your heels. Get up here. Yeah, I didn't really mean to. I should have been a little more careful with checking the affected of that move.
Shapeshifter. Gods. Good.
Face painting
Clown in
kit.
front of a bunch of kids.
Clown hammer. Actually halfway decent damage. Right from the tribunal. We see it in you, the thirst, the art, the passion. The trail of cold blood, bloody murder you have left in your track only needs the finishing touches to grant you a place among his favoured. But he requires something truly magnificent. A circus has appeared, boasting a collection of misfits and ragtags, but more importantly, a stage. Now comes the performance of your lifetime, and when the curtain falls, the tribunal will be watching. Better Whiskers has nothing to loot. Oh well.
Well, well, well.
Shadowhunting.
You freed me from hunger's lust. Forgive me. I was close to killing you, killing everyone. I am ashamed.
If there's anyone should be ashamed, it's the circus. They were starving you.
You can, but I will not cross the threshold. The circus is my family. They rescued me when I was but a youngling. They did not starve me. The other did. He wore the face of Dribbles, or the scent of a
So
stranger.
Dribbles was real.
He taunted me, waving bloodied
But
rags
replaced.
under my
That makes
nose.
sense.
My mind was worn from the hunger.
His
Thank you
doppelganger
for
can't just
calming me
come up with an
before I hurt
own
my family.
appearance. Look, you got anything
May
else to
you
say?
and your
No. Alright. Bugbear friend.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Vicious.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. It's a pleasure, darling. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful Dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude.
It is a word for it, yes. Impersonator, are you sure?
As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles.
Okay,
He was
cool.
a star.
So you won't go
Customers of
until I
every colour
find
and creed
Dribbles,
simply
presumably.
adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say?
Talk payment. I'm expensive.
Huh. I can respect that. And you're in luck, because I am old, darling. Ancient. I have seen stars explode and civilizations fall.
That's so.
Along the way, I happened across items of such power that would make you weep with awe. Find my Dribbles. You won't be disappointed.
Very well. I'll look for
That's
Dribbles.
the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
Scratchy and... I can... Itchy. Itchy and... It's the Itchy and Scratchy show!
Need to find a way forward. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Can he talk? He's a
It
skeleton.
looks beyond you, frozen, awaiting command from its mistress.
Presumably not. Are you? I've seen your kind. Kobold.
Clown Man is dead. Oh well. Want a treato?
It's a little callous.
Why? I die, you die, we all die. Big Wolf. Have a treato. It'll make it better.
Okay.
Yes! I has lots of stuffs. Just for you.
See what you've got for me then. Well, I don't need that anymore. Do your item search thing near him. Okay.
Bye-bye now. Come back to... Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Traveler's chest. Oh, that's interesting. I'll have a look over there in a sec.
Don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
Yeah, what am I looking for specifically? Because... Is it the stuffed bear?
You shall make him magnificent, my darling. I know.
I can see a chest. Oh, this? Is this it? Okay.
Papa Seti. Seti. Papa sells good things.
Yes. There might not be all that much left of him then. Damn it.
Better be cautious.
Get your shinies and treatos.
If that red cap could... You are a red cap, aren't you? Yeah. Gimme.
Don't forget that Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly.
What is this thing? A golem, maybe?
Oi! Give that. Oh, a fancy drow person. That's my super special hand, and I needs it back.
No, most likely not.
Now.
I suppose I can give it back, can't I? I know now.
That's what a sneaks would say.
Elemental, okay. However, if I go tell the madam...
Oh, dribbles.
Ew.
My wife is heartbroken. Those two would chat from dawn until dusk. Such friends they were. But I'm sure a sizable contribution from an adventurer such as yourself would cheer her up.
See
Oh,
what she
you
had.
shall be thrilled and delighted. I know it.
Basilisk oil. Oh, yeah, yeah. A lot of gemstones. Huh.
Nothing caught your eye?
Wife's not the elemental, is it? Are you a method? Am I right?
That
Yes.
drow's nose was as crooked as you carved, my darling. He was simply in denial.
That is his wife, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Sure, why not? Am I to judge? You're an elemental. Okay. Zara the Mummy. Yeah, literally a mummy. Okay. And she can't really talk. I've got pretty good insight. Got it.
You realize she is miming putting on face paints. She has them to
Okay.
sell.
Face painting kit, disguise kit. Okay. Spray, disguise self. It's cool. All different dyes. That's cool. Silvertongue. Let's see if you will talk to me now.
The, attack is nothing to worry about. Madame Lucretius has everything under control. Enjoy the circus.
Okay. Not really anything interesting. This Dragonborn loot player. I think that's a loot. Later.
Please, enjoy the circus. Which will never be the same without dribbles.
What you got to say?
How could this happen? To Dribbles? To my home? Can't believe we had to rely on a stranger to save us. No offense.
Nice!
Oh, how could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Ad!
Rude. I just had a feeling. A dead rat. Read. Hi, Ratty. Score for killings you, but you, Popper, wanted the tasty hand you found. Lots love, Popper. Okay, so maybe there's still some of them left to be found. What in the fuck is this thing? A celestial? A Hollyphant? What? Oh, this is new? Oh, really?
Let's see. Bet I can crack that open.
Not saying I'm not allowed to do it. Critical success, nice. Oh yeah, Watto! Yeah, I can see it.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer.
Investigator?
You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Lorgan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater.
Uh-huh. Unlike you having quite the
You could
disagreement.
certainly say that. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Lorgan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target.
I think the investigator did a shoddy job. I can look into the murder for you.
Feel free to look around the temple. But fair warning, the investigator won't change her mind without significant new evidence.
Alright.
I can tell you where to find her, but she won't be very chatty, I'm afraid. Shira passed away last year. Peacefully,
Oh.
mind.
Well...
They buried her in the crypt under the temple, if you wish to visit. Sharetta's caress would be my best bet. That's her usual haunt after closing a case. Valeria never found the murder weapon, so that could be a start. Anything disproving the refugee murder-suicide angle, really. I really
Let's get
hope you
going.
find something.
Alright, so...
For all our sakes.
Her being dead doesn't necessarily mean that I can't get information from her. Just saying. Now, question is, how do I get into the crypt?
By allowing his faithful to suffer the most?
Surely wouldn't be up this ladder. I'll take a look, but yeah, I very, very much doubt it. Oh, there we go. Yes, indeed. It's the challenge, isn't it? Rights for the passing. No. Can't be bothered.
Crypt.
Here we go.
Where Shira Clawin is buried.
Why won't it read it?
Satida
There we
Atana,
go.
born 1411 DR, died 1485 DR. Here lies Flintster Sunseeker.
Speed this one then.
Born 1400 Here DR. Lies Sister Shira 1456 date of birth unknown. Died 1491 DR.
Here it is. Tomb of the Amulet Spirit's granddaughter. And for family reasons.
Excuse you? Who the fuck are you?
Gone, thou might be, alas.
My faith protects me.
Oh shit.
Looking ahead.
Honored Shira, her spirit has fled, and her body but merely a husk. Swear I did to shed this
I've got it.
mania and bestow
Right,
it upon
yeah.
Shira.
Oh, I
She
totally
was
forgot about
sworn
that.
To suffer as was her god Ilmata's wont. Who now shall bear the madness Shah has wrought on me, so I might no longer suffer? Oh, shall it be thou?
She has no bonuses or losses on that. Please roll high. Ah! Gutted. Three or four. Yes!
The monk himself holds your answer. Tasha's hideous laughter is a powerful skill, but earning it may come at the cost of wisdom.
Bring you peace. I don't want to. And what happens if I say
Thou shalt
yes?
know the extent of Shah's mania, Tasha's hideous laughter at thine beck and call. But at what cost? Who might say?
That's no, I don't want to inherit the curse.
Well, if laugh I must, let our alliance end on a lark.
Oh shit, okay. They're all waking up. Alright. Oops. Ow. Football games were fun.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
You ought to heal yourself first, I think. Oh, that was huge!
Let's end this.
Oh, definitely.
This flesh cannot contain me.
Oh shit. Oh, I see. I see.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Dang.
I'm ready.
Go, good heals. It's killing him. There we go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Eternally cast then, my spirit be. No. Morning Lord, I call to thee. Lend your forbearance. No.
Bye.
I hated that to end like this. Torturous fate by any measure.
Whatever it takes.
Damn. Well, I guess I'm not getting any answers from
Let's see what we have
that
here.
method.
Still breathing, despite everything. Let's see what this does.
What's this one? Gather information about the murders. Okay. What can you tell me?
I've said all I have to say already. Now I just want to pack up my kitchen and leave.
Skating Lorgan's murder, what do you know?
I know it's not fair. This was the best job I ever had. Lorgan was kinder than most. And now they're blaming a refugee for his death. Typical.
You don't think Brilgor killed him?
No. Brilgor was a nice bloke. He came a couple of times for soup. Potato chowder was his favorite. Didn't seem the murderous type. But what do I know?
Oh, that monk? Yeah, I see.
We tossed Brilgor out back. Sister Rose has Lorgan in the infirmary, preparing him for a decent burial. You could pop your head in and pay your respects.
Alright, it is 2 o'clock. I should probably save and finish. Well, thank you everybody very much for joining me. If you've enjoyed the stream and you feel that I've earned it, please do click that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything and you get a notification whenever I go live. If you really enjoyed the stream and you want to give me a little extra support, make sure you're following me on Kick or give me a subscribe over on Twitch. I should be back tomorrow playing some more RoboCop. Yeah, so until then, fly home, birdies, and stay shiny. Bye-bye.